hope you're having a great day. My name is Morgan and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you how to make a unicorn frappuccino at home. I guess it's more of a unicorn smoothie because it's actually pretty healthy, but it'll look beautiful and taste even better than that other frappuccino that you may or may not have been able to get your hands on. FYI, if you still really want a mythical frappuccino from Starbucks, apparently there's a dragon one that you can get, which sounds pretty good. It's like a green tea latte. So you could go get that. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to see anything else like this. And of course, subscribe for more videos. I do lots of stuff like this on my channel and I would love to have you join the family. Let me know what you want to see. All right, let's get started, guys. Okay, so our first step is going to be getting that nice blue drizzle. So in order to get a blue drizzle that doesn't use blue food coloring, we're going to use blue majik. So this is a sort of algae. It's basically like liquid gold, I swear. It took me so long to find this, and then I ended up going to a smoothie place near me that I knew had blue majik as one of the ingredients in their smoothies, and they gave me like this much for $5. It's a pricey thing, so if you wanted to use blue food coloring, you totally could. But I'm going to take a little bit of this condensed coconut milk. This is probably the least healthy part of this recipe, but I think given that it's a small amount, it's probably okay. So I'm taking, this is probably about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of condensed coconut milk. And I'm just going to melt this a little bit, soften it up in the microwave. Okay, so this actually looks perfect. It was in there for about 10 minutes and it is just the right consistency. So this is now too solid, so I'm gonna move it away. I actually thought I was gonna have to add some almond milk to it, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to, but I have it on hand just in case. Okay, I'm now gonna go in and add in my blue majik. You only need to add in a small amount at a time. So this is probably about half a teaspoon, I would guess. We're fine with that. And this nice blue. So now that we have that, I'm actually gonna grab my Starbucks cup, because we fancy, and we're gonna totally mimic it, and just drizzle it along the side. And I don't want to get too overzealous with this because I feel like you want to still be able to see all the pretty colors. Okay, so I just tossed the cup into the fridge so that the side drizzle wouldn't like fall down anymore while we're making the smoothie part. So for the smoothie, you're going to need a magic bullet or a blender of some sort. I'm using this Vega protein powder. It's like a tropical tango flavor, but it's got some mango in it, so that's why I'm using it. It's honestly not the best tasting protein powder I've ever had, but it works because it doesn't turn it green because it doesn't have any added greens to it. And then a frozen banana. So I'm gonna start off by tossing in this frozen banana. Then my almond milk. This is just a plain unsweetened almond milk. Quite a bit of almond milk. I think that was about a cup because we want to make sure that we have enough room for all the additional fruits and stuff we're going to add in a second as well. Then a scoop of this Vega powder. Cool. And then we're going to blend it up. Now that we have this all blended up, I'm going to separate it out into 2 separate cups. But now that I think of it, I actually only need 1 because we're just going to start with it in here. So I'm going to set that aside and start off with our pink one. So we're taking some strawberries here. If you have like a pureed dragon fruit or some beet juice, then that would work really, really well here. I just don't have any of that on hand right now, so that's why I'm using strawberries. Plus, I feel like most people have strawberries around. And then I'm adding in just a little bit more almond milk to make sure that we don't end up with something that's like a smoothie bowl. If you do want like a smoothie bowl, then you don't need to add any more almond milk. It'll probably be fine just as is. Okay, so now that we have our strawberry part done, and see, even this is pretty thick from what I was planning on doing, but okay. And this is also my first time doing this. Did I mention that? Probably not. So we're gonna separate this one out now into here. So graceful. Yum. Set this aside now. And we're gonna move on to the blue part. So I'm just gonna rinse this off a little bit so that we don't end up having too much color cross-contamination. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour this part into the smoothie. And we're gonna add in some frozen berries. Of course, if you use some blueberries, just straight blueberries, it'd probably end up being a little bit purplier, but this is just what I have. So there's cherries in here and blackberries, so it'll probably end up being a little bit more red than I would have liked. Actually, this is gonna be a bit of a chore, but for you, for you unicorn smoothie, I'll do it. Just picking out all of the blue stuff. I don't want to get any of those cherries in there because I think the cherries will end up making it really red. All right, that should be about enough because where did my blue algae go? There it is. Now I'm gonna pour in the rest of my blue algae. So in total, I'm using about 1.5 scoops of the blue algae. Okay, let's stir this up and see what happens because I don't know at this point. And go. Okay, so apparently that wasn't recording, but I basically just like exploded everything from here into my magic bullet. So there's not quite as much blue as I wanted, but it's fine. We'll make do. We're going to assemble this and make it look like our unicorn smoothie. We're just gonna spoon everything in because I want to be real sure that it works out. So starting off with our pink. And I have this real coconut stuff. So it is a coconut whipped cream that I'm gonna put in here. Just because there's a little bit of white usually in these things that I saw. So I'm gonna now pour in some blue. Add in a bit more pink. Pink's kind of mixing with the blue, so I think I'm gonna try and add a little bit more of this. This is a good strategy, just put whipped cream on everything to solve your problems. There we go. Does that look like a unicorn to you? Nearly. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this up just a little bit to get all of the colors mixed in. And now, of course, any unicorn drink needs sprinkles, so I have my sprinkles handy, and I'm ready to add the whip. Guys, this looks so good. I'm not even kidding. Like, look how much whipped cream. Sprinkles. These are literally just flying everywhere. This is always what happens. Sprinkles are basically, they're like the glitter of food. Yum. Okay guys, so this just happened. The horror! Literally just like destroyed my Frappuccino. But on the bright side, I was just about to put this lid on it, so let's do that. Can you tell I've never worked at Starbucks or like really even go there? I think I should add more whipped cream because I think it usually like comes out of it, so I'm gonna do that anyway. And I also spilled all the sprinkles on the ground too. It's a real good day. The unicorn Frappuccino will make it better though. All right, are you guys ready to get back into this? Because I definitely am. I really want this to look legit. So, I didn't even realize until this moment how much whipped cream they put on these things. We're gonna put more. I just want it to come out of the top like they normally do. There we go. Add our straw back in there. All right, I just want you to get right up in here with me because I'm really excited about this. Let's give it a try. It's like the fake healthy thing I always wanted. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below letting me know what else you want to see me do. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye!